Your cells are paying attention to you right now. Every word you say to yourself is like a command to your biology, a signal to your genes, and a message to the quantum field. This very second, as you read these words, your brain is undergoing changes. This isn't just theory or philosophy, it's hard science. I remember standing in front of a mirror years ago, lost in thought, and realizing that my inner dialogue was actually programming my future. Thoughts like, "I'm not ready," and "this is too hard," had become unconscious scripts I was following. But in that moment, I became aware of the power of my words. It hit me that what Neville Goddard and Dr. Joe Dispenza teach is true. Our thoughts really do create our reality. So, take a moment to think about what you're telling yourself. Are you empowering your future with positive, uplifting words, or are you holding yourself back with negative self-talk? The choice is yours, and the impact is real. Your cells are listening, and your brain is changing based on the messages you send it. Make sure those messages are ones that support the life you want to live. Now, you must take a moment to affirm your intention. You are ready for the flow of abundance and financial success. Writing it down empowers the message, so you must comment with, "I always attract massive lottery winnings into my life." Think about how often you've told yourself today what you can't do, what you're not capable of, or what's impossible. Each of those statements is like a command to your brain, programming your reality. Take a moment to listen to the voice in your head. Is it the voice of the person you want to become, or the voice of who you've always been? This question could be the most important one you ask yourself today. Here's a profound truth. You've been manifesting your life experience every single moment, with every word you've spoken to yourself. Every time you've said, "I am," you've been engaging in quantum physics, programming your biological computer with repetitive scripts that play out automatically. But today, you're going to learn how to rewrite those scripts. You'll understand the exact science of how your words shape your reality and master the art of speaking to yourself in a way that creates change at the speed of thought. This isn't just about positive thinking, it's about positive programming on a molecular, subatomic level. Over the next few minutes, I'll give you the formula for transforming your inner dialogue into your most powerful tool for manifestation. So, ask yourself, are you truly ready to change the conversation you've been having with yourself? Every time you speak to yourself, you're creating tangible changes in your brain's physical structure. Imagine waking up every morning and telling yourself, "I'm tired," or "I can't do this." Your brain isn't just hearing those words, it's creating that reality. Scientists have discovered that a single thought can release hundreds of neurochemicals within milliseconds. When you repeatedly tell yourself something, positive or negative, you're programming your brain to make that thought automatic. This is because neurons that fire together wire together. If this content resonates with you, don't forget to subscribe. It's free and helps us keep bringing you even more insights and inspiration. Plus, subscribing ensures you stay updated with all our latest content. Let's dive into the biology. Every time you speak to yourself, your brain cells connect in specific patterns. The more you repeat a thought, the stronger those neural connections become. It's like walking the same path through a field of tall grass. The more you walk it, the more defined that path becomes. Your thoughts are literally carving pathways in your brain, but it goes deeper than that. Quantum physics shows that your thoughts create electromagnetic fields that extend beyond your body, interacting with the quantum field that connects everything in the universe. Your words are not just internal, they're energy waves that ripple through this field. Studies on meditation reveal something incredible. When people reach certain brainwave states, especially gamma waves, their ability to manifest physical changes increases dramatically. Gamma waves, which operate around 40 Hz, are produced during moments of intense focus and clear intention. Your self-talk can even trigger these brainwave patterns, helping you connect with the quantum field in a more powerful way. Every time you say something like, "I can't," or "It's too hard," you're reinforcing old patterns that shape your reality. But when you start aligning your self-talk with what you truly desire, speaking with clarity and conviction, your brainwaves change to match that intention. This harmony between thought and intention is what allows you to tune into the quantum field and begin manifesting the life you desire. Here's where it gets really fascinating. Recent research in epigenetics has shown that positive self-talk can actually switch your genes on and off. Yes, your words can influence gene expression. Scientists have found that empowering self-talk can activate genes associated with health, longevity, and healing, while negative self-talk can activate genes associated with disease and stress. So, every word you speak isn't just affecting your mood, it's programming your genetic code. Think about the frequency of your words. When you speak to yourself, you're creating specific energy frequencies. Positive, empowering self-talk produces high-frequency energy patterns that foster harmony within your cells, while negative self-talk produces low-frequency energy patterns that lead to cellular chaos. This is why conscious self-talk combined with meditation is so effective. When you enter a meditative state, you shift your brain from high-frequency beta waves to lower alpha and theta waves, allowing your words to penetrate deeply into your subconscious mind and rewire it. During meditation, your words become more powerful because they can reach the subconscious, which is responsible for most of your behavior and reactions. When you speak to yourself with intention and clarity, you're not just changing your mind, you're reprogramming your entire biological system. Dr. Joe Dispenza and Neville Goddard both emphasize that your beliefs and internal dialogue shape your external world. The coherence of your brainwaves becomes a reflection of your alignment with your highest self. As you practice this new way of thinking, it will become your default mode. Your brain will create new neural pathways, making it easier to think empowering thoughts. Dr. Joe Dispenza calls this becoming familiar with the future, and Neville Goddard emphasized the importance of assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Both principles remind us that to create a new reality, we must first believe in it as though it already exists. To support this new mindset, make sure your environment is on board. Get rid of triggers that lead you back to old patterns, whether it's certain people, places, or habits. Surround yourself with positive influences and feed your mind with empowering messages. This helps reinforce the new neural pathways you're building. Here's a powerful tip. In those quiet moments during the day, take a few seconds to breathe and reaffirm your intentions. Say to yourself, I am on the right path, or I am in alignment with my highest self. These simple statements act as quick reminders to your subconscious mind, helping you stay focused on your desired reality. As you continue this practice, you'll start to notice signs of alignment with your intentions. You might experience synchronicities, feel an energy boost, or see new opportunities come your way. These are signs that you're moving closer to your desired reality. Celebrate these moments. They're confirmations from the universe that you're on the right path. Every word, every thought is an investment in your future. When you commit to this process, you're creating a foundation that will support you for the rest of your life. Imagine how different your life could look in just a few months if you consistently spoke to yourself as if you were already the person you desired to be. When you choose to think and speak with intention, you're not just influencing your present moment, you're shaping the next week, month, and year ahead. Neville Goddard called this living from the end, imagining yourself as the person who already has what you desire and speaking to yourself from that perspective. Dr. Joe Dispenza reinforces this by teaching that the brain doesn't know the difference between what's imagined and what's real. When you think and speak as if you already have your desire, your brain begins to wire new neural connections that make that reality more attainable. Think of each thought as a brushstroke painting the canvas of your life. Over time, these strokes create a picture, a reflection of who you believe yourself to be. If your brush strokes are filled with doubt and limitation, that's the picture you'll create. But if you paint with words of confidence, worthiness, and gratitude, your reality will begin to reflect those qualities. One of the most powerful words you can use is, I am. Every time you say it, you're declaring something about your identity. You're instructing your brain to create that experience in your life. If you say, I am stressed, or I am overwhelmed, your body responds with stress hormones, reinforcing that state. But when you say, I am calm, or I am powerful, your body releases chemicals that support those states. Start small by choosing 1 or 2 empowering I am statements to repeat throughout your day. Say them with intention and conviction. For example, you might say, I am resilient, or I am in harmony. Over time, these words will become ingrained in your subconscious, helping you build a new self-image. Remember, as Neville Goddard taught, feeling is the secret. It's not enough to just say the words. You must feel the truth of them in your body. If you struggle to believe these new statements at first, don't worry. Your brain is naturally resistant to change. It prefers familiar patterns, even if they're negative. This is where persistence comes in. By repeating these empowering phrases consistently, you're slowly retraining your brain to accept them as truth. Over time, they'll feel more natural, and your reality will start to shift to match this new self-image. Visualization can amplify the power of your words. As you say your chosen phrases, close your eyes and imagine yourself embodying those qualities. See yourself as confident, strong, and aligned. Feel the emotions associated with that vision. This combination of words, images, and emotions creates a powerful signal to your brain and body, accelerating the manifestation of your desired reality. Now let's talk about self-criticism, a common pitfall many people face. Being harsh on yourself only reinforces old, limiting patterns. Imagine if you spoke to a friend the way you sometimes speak to yourself. How would they feel? Would they feel empowered, uplifted, or discouraged? The same goes for your inner dialogue. Your words have the power to lift you up or tear you down. Make a commitment to replace self-criticism with self-compassion. If you catch yourself in negative self-talk, pause and reframe it. Instead of saying, I always mess up, try saying, I'm learning and growing every day. Instead of, I'm not good enough, remind yourself, I am worthy and capable. This shift might feel challenging at first, but with practice, it becomes a natural part of your inner dialogue. Both Neville Goddard and Dr. Joe Dispenza emphasize that compassion is essential for transformation. When you treat yourself with kindness, you create a nurturing environment for growth. Self-compassion isn't about ignoring mistakes or avoiding responsibility. It's about approaching yourself with understanding and encouragement. This creates a sense of inner safety, which allows you to explore new ways of being without fear. Writing down your chosen affirmations each morning can be incredibly powerful. This practice helps reinforce these positive beliefs in your mind. When you write, I am courageous, or I am attracting abundance, you're creating a physical imprint of those words in your brain. It's like sending a memo to your subconscious, reminding it of who you're choosing to become. Throughout your day, stay aware of your words and thoughts. Notice when you slip into old patterns and gently guide yourself back to your new intentions. This awareness is a form of mindfulness, a practice that has been shown to increase gray matter in the brain areas associated with self-regulation and emotional resilience. The more mindful you are, the more easily you can redirect your self-talk to align with your true desires. Remember, this process isn't about perfection. There will be days when you feel more connected to your intentions and days when it feels challenging. That's okay. The key is to be consistent, to keep showing up for yourself, and to trust the process. Over time, you'll find that the positive changes in your inner dialogue become more stable, creating a solid foundation for lasting transformation. Let's talk about the role of gratitude in your self-talk. Gratitude is one of the highest emotional frequencies you can experience, and it has a powerful impact on your brain and body. When you express gratitude, you're signaling to your brain that you're in a state of abundance, not lack. This shift changes your focus from what's missing to what's already here, helping you attract more of what you want into your life. Every morning, take a moment to express gratitude for who you're becoming. Say something like, I'm grateful for my growth, or I'm thankful for my resilience. This type of self-talk reinforces a sense of appreciation for yourself and the journey you're on. When you combine gratitude with positive self-talk, you create a magnetic energy that draws your desires closer to you. Remember, this isn't a quick fix or a temporary solution. Creating a new reality requires commitment and patience. You're undoing years of habitual thinking and replacing it with intentional, conscious thought. This work is deeply transformative, and it's something you can return to again and again throughout your life. One thing you must do is celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Each time you choose an empowering thought or speak to yourself with love and kindness, you're making progress. You're becoming more aligned with your highest self. This journey is one of self-discovery and self-empowerment, a chance to uncover the incredible potential that lies within you. As Neville Goddard would say, you are the operant power. You have the ability to shape your reality through the words you choose and the beliefs you hold. And as Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches, the more you practice this, the more you'll see the physical evidence of your inner work in your external world. Trust in your ability to create, to transform, and to live a life that reflects the deepest truth of who you are. Embrace this journey with open arms, knowing that each word and each thought is a step toward the life you've always dreamed of. This is your time to align with your highest self, to speak words of power, and to manifest the reality you desire. As you continue on this path, you'll start to notice subtle yet powerful shifts in how you perceive yourself and the world around you. Your self-talk, which once may have been filled with doubt or self-criticism, will gradually become more supportive, nurturing, and aligned with the person you are becoming. These changes might seem small at first, but over time, they will create a foundation for a life filled with confidence, purpose, and joy. Consistency is key here. Every day, make it a priority to check in with your thoughts and words. Ask yourself, are these words bringing me closer to my goals, or are they reinforcing my old patterns? This level of awareness is essential for true transformation. When you hold yourself accountable in this way, you're taking responsibility for your own growth and creating a positive feedback loop that reinforces your new beliefs. Neville Goddard taught that imagination is the beginning of creation. This means that everything you wish to experience begins as a thought, a vision, or a feeling within. When you consciously use your imagination to see yourself as already being the person you desire to become, you are activating the creative power within you. Dr. Joe Dispenza echoes this idea, explaining that when you think from your future self, you are signaling to your brain and body that this new reality is already true. So, how can you integrate this practice into your daily life? Start by dedicating a few minutes each morning to visualize your ideal self. Picture yourself moving confidently, feeling joy and gratitude, and experiencing everything you desire. Engage all your senses to make the vision as real as possible. The more vividly you can imagine this version of yourself, the more deeply it will imprint on your subconscious mind. This simple practice, done consistently, will help you step into the energy of your future self. Throughout your day, make it a habit to speak to yourself from this future self's perspective. Instead of saying, "I hope I can do this," say, "I am capable and I am already moving toward my goals." This shift in language sends a powerful message to your subconscious mind. It tells your brain to start reinforcing the beliefs and behaviors that align with your desired reality. Each time you choose words that reflect this empowered version of yourself, you're taking another step toward making it your reality. You'll also find that the people and situations around you begin to reflect these inner changes. When you radiate confidence and positivity, others respond to that energy, often in ways that support your growth. Relationships that align with your new energy will flourish, while those that don't may naturally begin to fade. Trust this process, knowing that as you change, your outer world will shift to match your new frequency. In essence, this journey is about aligning your inner world with your outer reality. By practicing gratitude, positive self-talk, and visualization, you're not just changing your thoughts, you're transforming your life. Remember to celebrate each small victory along the way and stay consistent in your efforts. With time and patience, you'll find yourself living a life that truly reflects your highest potential. It's important to remember that some days will be easier than others. There may be times when old patterns resurface or when you feel discouraged. In these moments, take a deep breath and recall that setbacks are a natural part of growth. Instead of criticizing yourself, practice some self-compassion. Acknowledge the progress you've made and remind yourself that transformation is a journey, not a destination. Each day brings new opportunities to reinforce your commitment to your highest self. Both Neville Goddard and Dr. Joe Dispenza stress the importance of persistence and patience in this process. Change doesn't always happen overnight, but with each step forward, you're building momentum. Think of your new self-talk as a muscle that gets stronger the more you use it. Over time, it will become second nature, and you'll find that positive, empowering thoughts come to you effortlessly. One powerful practice to reinforce these changes is journaling. Take a few minutes each evening to reflect on your day. Write down any moments when you successfully aligned your self-talk with your desired reality. Celebrate these victories, no matter how small they may seem. This act of acknowledgement strengthens your commitment and reminds you of the progress you're making. In your journal, you can also write out any challenges you faced and how you handled them. Be honest with yourself, but avoid self-criticism. Instead, look for lessons and insights. Ask yourself how you can approach similar situations in the future with even more confidence and self-compassion. This practice of self-reflection is an invaluable tool for personal growth and self-mastery. As you continue to shift your self-talk, you'll also notice changes in your emotional state. When your thoughts are positive and empowering, your emotions naturally follow suit. You'll feel a greater sense of peace, joy, and resilience. This elevated emotional state is a powerful magnet for your desires, as it aligns you with the energy of abundance and possibility. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions you can cultivate. Each day, take a moment to express gratitude for who you're becoming. Say something like, "I'm grateful for my growth," or "I'm thankful for my resilience and strength." This simple practice creates a positive emotional foundation that supports your new self-image. When you combine gratitude with empowering self-talk, you create a powerful synergy that accelerates your progress. Another effective technique is to create affirmations that really resonate with you. Instead of using generic statements, choose words that feel authentic and meaningful. For example, if you're working on building confidence, you might say, "I am a confident, capable person who can handle any situation." Repeat these affirmations throughout the day, especially during moments when you need a boost of motivation. You can also use these affirmations as a form of mental rehearsal. Before you enter a challenging situation, take a few deep breaths, close your eyes, and repeat your affirmation. Visualize yourself navigating the situation with confidence and ease. This mental rehearsal primes your brain to respond in a way that aligns with your desired outcome, helping you stay grounded and empowered. Remember, your self-talk is not just a tool for manifesting your dreams. It's a way to honor yourself. When you speak kindly and lovingly to yourself, you're acknowledging your inherent worth and value. This practice of self-love is at the core of any lasting transformation. When you truly believe in your worthiness, you create a life that reflects that belief. As you move forward on this journey, know that you are fully capable of creating the life you desire. Both Neville Goddard and Dr. Joe Dispenza teach us that the power lies within us, waiting to be harnessed. You have everything you need to succeed, and each day brings you closer to the realization of your highest self. So, take a deep breath and trust the process. Speak to yourself with love, compassion, and confidence. Know that each word, each thought, and each belief is a step toward your ideal reality. Embrace this journey with an open heart and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. You are a powerful creator, capable of manifesting a life filled with purpose, joy, and abundance. Trust in the wisdom of your inner self and remember that you are always supported. The universe is working in your favor, guiding you toward your highest potential. This journey of self-discovery and empowerment is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. Embrace it fully and know that you are exactly where you need to be. In conclusion, cultivating gratitude, using empowering affirmations, and practicing self-love are key steps in transforming your life. Remember to be patient and kind to yourself as you navigate this journey. Every small step you take brings you closer to your desired reality. Trust in your ability to create the life you've always dreamed of, and know that the universe is always supporting you. Cheers to your incredible journey ahead. May you find joy, fulfillment, and purpose in every step you take. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.